All right, y'all, we're out on Lake Palestine. It is April 5th. We're gonna do a little bit of dock shooting. We are gonna smash them. Nope. We're gonna shank them in the no, that's stupid. We are really gonna set the steel. Dang it.
Rip their lips off.
Yeah, nope. We're gonna catch some fish. Hey, I got it.
Okay, I can't move.
Oh, I got
the
it.
good news is fish don't mind loud noise.
Oh, we're leaving. We're leaving. Well, we finally found some. Here's his. Here's mine. I'll show y'all what we're looking at here. Alright, so I keep it about 40 feet out. Get a little bit closer. See all these, oops, all these fish right here? That's what you're looking for. Just a cloud of dots. You can see your depth, you can tell where your trolling motor's pointed, see which pylon they're sitting on, so forth. We use I'm a little bit different than a lot of people, because I use a 7-foot bonehead. Some people like, oh, he got another one. Finally found some active fish. Very nice. That's a good one. Nice. Some people like the little short 5-6 rods. They work great. I think I can go a little bit further, a little bit more accurate with a 7-footer. This is 8-pound. It's not ideal. It's not high vis. This is that Cajun line. It's just what I had in the boat. We just had to respool today because my other stuff was old and had bad memory. I like to use a 1/16 ounce head with a little stump bug. And that's it. I do prefer the 100 reels over the 80. Line comes off a little better. So we'll set you up, see if we can catch some more. What a real slow. 1/16 ounce doesn't fall very fast. These fish are pretty high up in the water column, so we're not really letting it sink down before we start reeling. Watch your line. A lot of times you'll see that line jump, set the hook. That's why that high vis is nice to have. You give it a little pop, give different presentations if they're not biting. Oop. Well, shoot to the left a little bit. They moved on us. And they will move from where you first see them. After you catch a few fish, they'll scatter out. Oh, he come off. Never felt him, just saw my line jump. If you'll super glue your jig to the head, you won't knock it off here. These are not super glued, but it helps. I want to explain something. So when you he came off too. It is hard to get really good hook sets. That's another reason I like this 7-foot rod, because the same movement, that tip is moving further. A little bit easier to get a hook set. But the reason you want to watch your line is when you are dock shooting you're reeling, right? It's a horizontal presentation. That fish comes up behind it. They're not like a bass or something like that where they take it and just run with it and go the opposite direction. You don't feel a big hit. So what happens is that jig is coming.
Oh, that was going. Uh-oh. Yeah, I got hung on bottom.
That jig is coming and that fish hits it and he knocks a little bit of slack in your line. So it's tight and then hits it. So you just see that your line make that jump. If he hits it forward, you can't feel it. So always watch your line.
Oh, I got that last one. That was a big fish.
Yep.
That came off mine. I saw him at the top. Oh, right at the edge of the dock. I think that did.
Right, they're only on that thing. Oh. There he is. Oh, that's a good one. Generally speaking, dock shooting is not a trophy type fishing experience, but it's a numbers deal. Catch a lot of little ones and some decent ones. It's just now heating up. By the end of the month, they'll be everywhere and more aggressive. You're gonna get lots of wind knots. You're pulling that line against the eye, so it's gonna make the twist even worse and wrinkle your line and all that. It's just deal with it. All right. So there's only, well, some of them swam off. Oh, he almost hooked me in the face. So there is just a small pod of probably 9 fish right here at the top on that second pole, right where you cast. Every time we go under there, we're getting bit. So, oh, there he is.
I mean, he was 3 inches under the water.
They are active and they're right under the surface. They won't last long because it's only a few. So I don't have any white chartreuse stump bugs, but I do have some, what do they call, I think Lane calls them white lightning thump chubbies. I love bonehead baits, but other people make good ones too.
I hit it.
I like that white. You want to go for a walk? It's all fish right here. That is, they start at about 20 feet from where we are. We're 10 foot from the dock. So they're 10 foot in and then they go all the way to that retaining wall. I don't know if you can see that. Now, whether they'll bite or not, we'll see.
Oh, we almost got doubled up. Dadgummit.
Yeah. Oh no, look.
Look. Oh. Great.
Oh, well.
Sorry, you had to stare at the ground there for a minute.
Didn't know that the camera had fell down, but we got some. We'll just put that back. It fell quietly. Oh, that was a nice skip off that wave. Yep. Nice black crappie. Palestine. Oh, great fish. Yep. Give y'all some more, another tip. My 7-foot rod, I'm gonna get this jig somewhere around this first eye. Grab your line, grab your jig head by the head.
With the hook facing out.
With the hook facing up. You're gonna pull back. You want that line parallel with the water. Now if the dock's real low, you're gonna have to get down low to the water. This one's up real high and there's high waves, so if you shoot into a wave, it'll just punch the wave and it'll kill your momentum. It won't skip, or it'll skip straight up into the top of the dock. So with this one, we're lucky and we got enough room above the waves to just go over it. Not dock shooting at the moment. There's a bunch of them. I haven't seen fish stacked up like this yet. Oh, nice one. Load. Double. Look at that one. Holy smokes. That's 2.5 pounds.
Probably.
His, not mine. Forever to bite. Oh. Come on. Boy, I mean, pretty.
Put these little black things on there.
I have shit.
This.
Oh. Holy crap.
Yeah, that all happened when I just pulled it up out of the air. The wind blew it and that the weight swung around it.
That's impressive.
I know, I've never done that.
Oh gosh. This is a Sniper 13 rod from Lakeside Lure here on Lake Palestine. They're good too. Got it. You upset the freaking
never
I saw the
even...
tip of your rod move.
Did you?
Yeah.
Didn't even feel it. I must have been breathing.
Oh yeah.
I breathed. I forgot this is on. I breathed right in the right spot. He didn't hit it. He just...
Being so windy, we wrecked it today.
True.
Boom. That's a good one.
That's
Yeah, buddy.
That's a good one.
Oh, it's barely gonna be hooked. That dragon's way too high.
Spot like we're leaving, bud. You need to pick it up.
Oh, this thing. Really? Alright. Let's go home. We did good. Oh. Alright, guys. So we did a little dock shooting. Did some timber fishing. Did everything from pitching at them. Straight down, 12-foot pole, 13-foot poles. Caught a few on a slim stick. Most of them came off of a stump bug. And a custom colored thump chubby that I've had for Lane Palmer made me a few years ago. It's like a copper and chartreuse color. Came out more of a raisin color, but it works good. Anyway, right now you can catch them anywhere. There's still some fish shallow. They'll be shallow for a little bit longer. You catch them on timber. Right now we're in 21 foot of water. The other day I caught them in 27 foot of water. I've caught them 27 foot deep. There's a bunch of fish on timber and they're 15 foot of water. Roundabout range. What else? That's about it. It's windy. It's costing me a lot of trips. Probably could have ran a trip today. It's the day after Easter. I just didn't have a trip, so took my brother out. But won't be fishing for the next 2 days because we're in 17 mile-an-hour winds tomorrow, and then it's supposed to storm the next day. So, anyways, thanks for watching. Hope y'all enjoy.